Oh, we got your purse in there, but that's all right.
No, I don't like it.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey. Listen, don't mind us today, okay? Welcome back, family and friends, to
Welcome.
Ready to hit our song?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Story time. Story time. Story time.
Had to. It is a staple. Welcome back to Story Time, and if you're new to our channel, hi, good to have you. I am Vonnie G, short for Lavon. It's good to see you. Welcome, and I hope that all that you hear will bring you back tomorrow. But the real person to introduce is none other than Dr. Norwood, as my daddy would say, okay? But if you've been here, and you know here, listen, what we all call her, that be on story time, we call her Auntie Shelly on the beat. But I do it for myself each and every time. It is the butt up bump for me. And I'm just extending it to you. So I know, listen, she can't be introduced Auntie Shelly on the beat. I can't even.
That's not you to praise.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's gotta be Auntie Shelly on the beat. But bump. We got to season that thing. We have to. Listen, before every story time, we do like to go into scripture. And because it is Thursday, what I like to do is, Shalom, babe. What I like to do is go to the 10 Commandments. Because
oh yeah, there's 10 Commandments.
Yes, how are we supposed to guard something if we don't know what they are?
Yeah.
Right? So it's a reminder, not I'm lifting up the wrong book. Not a beat on the head or anything. I read this as a soft reminder to his chosen people.
Yes. Guard the commandments.
Guard the commandments. And it is Exodus, just one moment. 20. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read. Oh, okay. Hopefully the video will stop buffering.
Oh, man.
We ain't got time for that. But please let us know. Is it okay now? But we're going to go ahead and read regardless. Okay. We're going to keep it moving forward. We're going to read the 10 Commandments, which is found in Exodus, the 20th chapter, verse 2. And we read all the way down to the 17th verse. Okay.
All of them.
All of them. We ain't leaving out nothing. Okay. All right. Exodus 20 and 2, and it reads, I am Yahuwah Eloheka, which hath brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahuwah Eloheka, am a jealous all, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and guard my commandments. You shall not take the name of Yahuwah Eloheka in vain, for Yahuwah will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the day of the Sabbath and keep it holy. Bonnie, read that back. Okay. Remember the day of the Sabbath and keep it holy. Yes, sir. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah Eloheka. In it you shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and earth, the sea, and all that's in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of the Sabbath, and he hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Eloheka gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not break wedlock. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass. Okay, you got it. Nor anything that is of your neighbors. Hallelujah. Listen, I wasn't cussing. I was speaking of a donkey, all right? It's in there. It's in context. Read it in context, okay? Hallelujah. For the 10 Commandments, thank you for that gentle reminder. You're welcome. Listen, if some of you do not know, we are reading the second book of Adam and Eve, and we're reading it from the book of Bere'shiyth. Okay, come on and say that. Okay,
you get better and better saying that. You
it's
know
like
that, right?
yes, when you season something, the next day it just gets better and better. Yeah, Bere'shiyth. Okay, there you go. Simply means beginning, but because I feel like I'm doing something every time, I feel like I had to hit you thrice, okay, with the name of the book. We purchased this book on Sefer.net, but what we didn't do is pay full price. So make sure you use your Storytime discount and purchase your book. This is a great tool to have, okay? And just remember that the O in the word story is actually a 0, and the E in the word time is actually a 3 as we go back to the commandments, covenant. As well. All right, so let us get started. We got Auntie Shelly on the beat. We got a whole different recap. I mean, I don't know about different, but we need a recap.
We need like a little something. Okay, so first of all, we're going to hit, there's nothing new under the sun. We read yesterday how they was in the bars.
Yes.
They had the clothes. It was the dancing. It was the drinking made from wheat and the fruit and the
music.
The music. And they were playing it all loud. And so the people on top of the holy mountain, they were singing praises to Yah. But Satan gets in and introduces something else to them. Tell them they're miserable, and they're not. They got food. They don't even have to farm for their food because they're up there praising. So Yahuwah gave them trees that just produced food.
Absolutely.
Satan told them they were scattered. No, they're not. That's where they live. They just probably had plenty of room. They were just probably chilling. But until he introduced that thought.
Now they're at the edge of the mountain.
Now they're looking.
For a whole year.
And
stop praising.
Looking.
Like and
now the children of Cain have noticed, they're looking.
So what they do, he said, let's make up some garments. Give me this garment.
Yeah.
He started dressing, got horses.
Yeah, they even had horse races.
Listen, yes. And the chosen is just looking, just now
like,
being
they having a good time.
Yeah, enticed, I guess.
Yeah, very enticed.
And Satan knew it. He's like, I'm winning them over little by little. Through what was his name? Janine, something. Ginan. Through him, he knew that he had the children.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm winning them little by little. He wasn't even tripping, like, I don't care how long, as long as I get them.
Yep. I'll do however long it takes.
You talking about a spirit that's patient?
Yeah. Hassan is very patient.
Very patient. He studies.
Very patient. Yeah, it gives whole new meaning when Hamashiach said, just like in the days of Noah. He wasn't playing.
He was not playing.
All that is going on today. And just a little story. Today, I was in the store. I just wanted some white wine. We was cooking pasta, just so y'all know. The white wine was for the pasta.
She fancy.
I didn't even know they had flavors of wine like this. They had blueberry, they had peach, they had strawberry, they had watermelon. I'm like, I just want a little old bottle.
Just to cook with.
I didn't even know they had all that. Snoop Dogg got some wine.
Yeah.
I was like, where Snoop get wine?
Snoop got a whole cookbook.
It's in a black bottle.
I bet it is.
A whole bunch of that stuff was in a black bottle. I was like, is this red? Is it white? And it wouldn't even say. Like, it was crazy. And I just kept thinking, just like in the days.
It's like
the fruit is in them drinks.
Oh, man.
They had flowers. Y'all know y'all get the fancy drinks.
All of that. Listen.
So we now at the point where they're standing on the edge of the cliff, just the edge of the mountain, looking over. Instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Which is offering
offerings and praising. You were happy. You Yeah, and now they got you looking.
So they having a whole party, y'all. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start.
We didn't even mention the orgies they was having.
Ooh, no.
So that's all we're gonna say about that.
Listen, nothing new is under the sun.
Nothing
nothing is new. Okay.
That's all we're gonna say about that.
Listen. Keep in mind, okay, you children of Israel is at the end, as at the edge of the mountain. Not the children. Well, they're at the not the children,
technically, but they're the righteous seed.
The righteous seed. The
righteous seed is
at the on top of the mountain, but they're looking down on the children of Cain. So the children of Cain got their attention. Okay, so that's
this is during the times of Yared. So those of you who know Enoch know that that's when those fallen angels start coming.
Boy, maybe
so the fallen angels is coming. Yeah, the fallen angels are coming, and now they're just getting more and more corrupt because they're learning things that they weren't supposed to know.
All right, so I'm starting at verse 12. If you have the book, I'm on page 113, and we are reading Bere'shiyth, the second book of Adam and Eve. All right. But when the children of Seth heard the noise, they wondered and came by companies and stood on top of the mountain to look at those below. And they did thus a whole year. When at the end of the year, Ganon saw that they were being won over to him little by little, Satan entered into him and taught him to make dyeing stuff for garments of diverse patterns, and made him understand how to dye crimson and purple and whatnot, which you pointed out.
Yep, crimson and purple, red and purple is still their colors. That's the colors of the whore of Babylon. Still their colors.
And the sons of Cain, who wrought all this and shone in beauty and gorgeous apparel, gathered together at the foot of the mountain in splendor, with horns and gorgeous dresses, and horse races, committing all manners of abominations. Meanwhile, the children of Seth, who were on the holy mountain, prayed and praised Yahuwah in the place of the host of angels who had fallen. Wherefore Yahuwah had called them angels, because he rejoiced over them greatly. But after this, they no longer kept his commandments, nor held by the promise he had made to their fathers. But they relaxed from their fasting and praying, and from the counsel of Yared, their father. And they kept on gathering together on the top of the mountain to look upon the children of Cain, from morning unto evening, and upon what they did, upon their beautiful dresses and ornaments. Then the children of Cain looked up from below and saw the children of Seth standing in troops on the top of the mountain. And they called to them to come down to them.
In troops, that means it's little by little, more and more.
To come down to them. Nope.
Yep, you're on 18 now.
Oh, thank you. But the children of Seth said to them from above, we do not know the way. I thought they was going to say, we do not fool y'all or something.
Yeah, no, they said,
how we going to get down there? Then Ganon, the son of Lamech, heard them say they did not know the way. And he bethought himself how he might bring them down.
Oh, so they don't know how they get down there either.
But he going to figure it out. Then Satan appeared to him by night, saying, there is no way for them to come down from the mountain on which they dwell. But when they come tomorrow, say to them, come ye to the western side of the mountain. There you will find the way of a stream of water that comes down to the foot of the mountain. Between two hills, come down that way to us. So you got to put in effort to get down there.
Yes, but notice how Ganon didn't know. And then Satan said, there's no way. But tomorrow, which means since you ask, Satan is going to make a way for you to get down. She said, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. Just tomorrow it'll be ready.
It'll be ready. This is how you're going to tell them this.
I'm going to make sure they know how to get down. Because right now, I don't even know.
Right. And it is definitely their choice.
Yes.
So if you want to go through their water, go through the water, and in between two mountains, you definitely made a decision.
Yeah. You want to do all that to get down there? That means you really want to go.
You really wanted to go. Absolutely.
Because remember when they took You read like a little bit down there. They didn't go through all that. Because
Right.
he thought he was really with the
Exactly.
angels. He made a mistake. But now, y'all doing it because you want to.
You want to. Verse 20. Then when it was day, Ganon blew the horns and beat the drums below the mountain as he was wont. The children of Seth heard it and came as they used to do. Then Ganon said to them from down below, "Go to the western side of the mountain. There you will find the way to come down." But when the children of Seth heard these words from him, they went back into the cave to Yared to tell him all they had heard. Then when Yared heard it, he was grieved, for he knew that they would transgress his counsel.
He knew they would disobey him.
Mm-hmm. After this, 100 men of the children of Seth gathered together and said among themselves, "Come, let us go down to the children of Cain and see what they do, and enjoy ourselves with them." But when Yared heard this of the 100 men, his very soul was moved, and his heart was grieved. He then arose with great fervor, okay, and stood in the midst of them and adjured them by the blood of Abel the just, "Let not one of you go down from this holy and pure mountain, in which our fathers have ordered us to dwell." But when Yared saw that they did not receive his words, he said unto them, "O my good and innocent and holy children, know that when once you go down from this holy mountain, Yahuwah will not allow you to return again to it. Telling you, you're going to have a choice.
Because you're doing it of your own free will. Once you go down, you're not bringing that corrupt stuff back up in here.
Absolutely.
You ain't tracking dirt back in the house.
Absolutely. Shalom, family. Good to see you all. He again, verse 27, he again adjured them, saying, I adjure by the death of our father Adam, and the blood of Abel, of Seth, of Enoch, of Canaan, and of Mahalalel, to hearken to me, and not to go down from this holy mountain. For the moment you leave it, you will be reft of life and of mercy, and you shall no longer be called children of Yahuwah, but children of the devil.
See,
he telling
I've been like, y'all go. I ain't going. It's right, 99.
Listen, too. I can't. It sounded good. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Verse 28. But they would not hearken to his words. Enoch at that time was already grown up, and in his zeal for Yahuwah, he arose and said, Hear me, O ye sons of Seth, small and great, when ye transgress the commandment of the fathers, and go down this mountain, ye shall not come up hither again forever.
Oh, so now Enoch is like telling them.
Yeah, he telling them again. Like,
if
you
y'all go down there, you're not coming back up here.
Forever. Okay? That's ...
You leave home, you stay gone. Keys changed, lock changed.
No address changed.
Yeah.
But they rose up against Enoch and would not hearken to his words, but went down from the holy mountain. And when they looked at the daughters of Cain, at their beautiful figures, and at their hands and feet dyed with color, and tattooed in ornaments on their faces, the fire of sin was kindled in them.
They even had tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing new.
Nothing. Wow. Then Satan made them look most beautiful before the sons of Seth, as he also made the sons of Seth appear of the fairest in the eyes of the daughters of Cain, so that the daughters of Cain lusted after the sons of Seth, like ravenous beasts, and the sons of Seth after the daughters of Cain, until they committed abomination with them. Listen, he made them appear to be beautiful. So when you woke up, what the heck?
Yep.
You didn't look like this last night. Bro.
That's a whole... That's a whole transformation.
Right. They probably got, I was like, wait a minute. That's
What?
not who I was talking. You was the same person I was talking to last night. Who?
Where your hair?
Yeah, didn't you have braids? Now you
But
bald?
yeah, them women was like, they was being Potiphar's wife. Remember how she was after Joseph?
Yes. Yeah, but they
It
were
was like,
also
we want them.
influenced too, even more, because he made the children accept even
so they
more.
was both lusting after each other.
Mm. Ooh. Boy, they got played hard. Verse 33. But after they had thus fallen into this defilement, they returned by the way they had come and tried to ascend the holy mountain. Wait a minute.
They told you wasn't coming back.
You thought he was playing?
Y'all thought y'all could just go dip and come back?
Like get you a little something.
Child, let me see what's gonna happen.
But they could not, because the stones of that holy mountain were of fire flashing before them, by reason of which they could not go up again.
So whichever way they went down, you're not getting. I told you. So now y'all finished. Y'all just want to go. See, you went and taste and saw the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Taste and see that Yahuwah is good.
Not Satan, y'all. Not that one.
You done tasted, you done saw, and now you
cost.
Yes.
At a cost. Cost you your whole
life. Pay the bill.
Cost your whole eternity, okay? Because you ain't getting there forever.
You ain't coming back up here.
Guess they're going to keep tasting then. Verse 34. And Yahuwah was angry with them and repented of them, because they had come down from glory and had thereby lost or forsaken their own purity or innocence, and were fallen into the defilement of sin. Then Yahuwah sent his word to Yared, saying, These your children, whom you did call my children, behold, they have transgressed my commandment, and have gone down to the abode of perdition and of sin. Send a messenger to those that are left, that they may not go down and be lost.
Yep. He said, look at them as an example. They went down there, they did what they did, and they can't come back.
I'm going to let me read my mama's comment, because I don't want to get a whooping today. She says, Gwen Gillette, she says, they have been deceived and would not obey. There are consequences when they sinned. Yes.
There's some consequences. Not coming back up here.
Linda also goes on to say, so there was no family resemblance.
You mean they don't look like the righteous anymore? Maybe. Yeah, because I guess when you sin, you
your whole nature changed.
Yeah.
And they became the children of the devil.
Yeah, so because they've been doing abominations and defilement and stuff. And which they hadn't been doing before. They was praying. In fact, they was probably down there eating the wrong. It was like they was committing all kinds. Ain't no telling what they was doing.
Sin is good for a short time.
Yeah.
When you in that moment, you ain't tripping.
You get tired of it.
It wears you out.
It was like, I'm ready to go back home. Because it was probably, was it the next day? Maybe, remember how you said they probably woke up and like, who is you?
Who is you?
Was it the next day they tried to go?
I don't think so. I think after
but it says, but after they had thus fallen, they returned. Maybe it was the same day, but no,
your spirit changed. I bet you that. Changed. Yeah, everything. All right, verse 34. Nope, I lied on accident. 35. Yeah. Then Yahuwah sent his word to Yared, saying, These your children, whom you call my children, behold, they have transgressed my commandment, and have gone down to the abode of perdition and of sin. Send a messenger to those that are left, that they may not go down and be lost. Verse 36. Then Yared wept before Adonai and asked of him mercy and forgiveness. But he wished that his soul might depart from his body, rather than hear these words from Yahuwah about the going down of his children from the holy mountain. But he followed Yah's order and preached to them not to go down from that holy mountain, and not to hold intercourse with the children of Cain. But they heeded not his message and would not obey his counsel.
Wow, that means some more of them went down.
Yeah.
So what part y'all don't understand?
The whole why they can't go down.
And you can't come back
and
up.
You can't go up. Can't come back. I mean, man. All right. Yared dies in sorrow for his sons who had gone astray. A prediction of the flood. Chapter 21. After this, another company gathered together, and they went to look after their brethren. But they perished as well as they. They said, "I'm going out there to go look for him."
Yeah, I'm just going to get my
I'm
brother.
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do what they're doing.
What you looking for them for? They,
right.
You know where they at.
I ain't seen John in a minute. Let me go and see if he's down there. And I'm gonna be back.
Let me just go check on my brother.
Yeah, that's it.
You know where he at.
Right. Hasatan had them appear to look a certain way to one another. Yes. You reap what you sow. Facts. All right. Verse 2. Then Yared sickened from grief, and his sickness was such that the day of his death drew near. Then he called Enoch, his eldest son, and Methuselah, Enoch's son, and Lamech, the son of Methuselah, and Noah, the son of Lamech. Whew, that was a lot.
That's some generations.
Yeah. And when they were come to him, he prayed over them and blessed them and said to them, "Ye are righteous, innocent sons. Go ye not down from this holy mountain. And behold, your children your children and your children's children have gone down from this holy mountain and have estranged themselves from this holy mountain through their abominable lust and transgression of Yah's commandment. But I know, through the power of Yahuwah, that he will not leave you on this holy mountain because your children have transgressed his commandment, and that our fathers, which we had received from them. But, O my sons, Yahuwah will take you to a strange land, and ye never shall again return to behold with your eyes this garden and this holy mountain.
So after the flood, nobody knows where the garden they eating in the mountain is.
None of this. A strange land. Therefore, O my sons, set your hearts on your own selves and guard the commandment of Yahuwah, which is with you. And when you go from this holy mountain into a strange land, which ye know not, take with you the body of our father Adam, and with it these three precious gifts.
He reminds them.
And offerings, namely the gold, the frankincense, and the myrrh, and let them be in the place where the body of our father Adam shall lay. And to him of you who shall be left, O my sons, shall the word of Yahuwah come. And when he goes out of this land, he shall take with him the body of our father Adam, and shall lay it in the middle of the earth, the place in which salvation shall be wrought.
That's a trip. It's still a trip.
He was buried underneath the tree.
In the middle of the earth.
In the middle of the...
In the middle of the earth. Yup. Then Noah said to him, Who is he of us that shall be left? And Yared answered, You are he that shall be left. And you shall take the body of our father Adam from the cave and place it with you in the ark when the flood comes. And your son Shem, who shall come out of your loins, he it is who shall lay the body of our father Adam in the middle of the earth, in the place whence salvation shall come. Then Yared turned to his son Enoch and said to him, You, my son, abide in this cave and minister diligently before the body of our father Adam all the days of your life, and feed your people in righteousness and innocence. And Yared said no more, because he knew we had to stop reading and pick this up on Friday, because time is up.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. So sorry, you all.
Man, God bless you.
Verse 13,
I hear you though.
Sorry, you all. We have another class that we must get to, and I want to make sure that Auntie Shelly on the beat, bump, is prepared.
that was the
Because girl, I was in it. Like what?
Wow. Yes, Dad, I do see it where he was crucified. Absolutely.
Yes.
Definitely see that.
That's dope.
He is
Only
so
Yah.
intentional.
Only Yah. Second
is-
Adam.
yes.
First and second together. Bam.
He is so intentional. And I don't mean that song, he's intentional. That ain't, no, he is really, really intentional. Like everything he does.
I'll tell you, every time I hear that
connects.
song now, I'm going to think all this
Yes.
go flood into my mind.
Yes.
Like, y'all don't even know.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't even know how intentional he
really
is.
Every dot he put, and he made sure it connects to this, to that.
And only he could have made that happen. Like, how Shem gonna take the body,
Yeah,
and he gonna bury it.
yes. Enoch's like, who's gonna be left? You are.
Yeah, you know.
Noah.
Yeah,
you
but
are.
he asked Enoch.
Enoch, got you.
You grandson.
Yeah, it's gonna come from you. And out of
Take
your
that
loins.
body.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
But Shem gonna take him when y'all get off the boat.
Yes.
And so when Shem gets to carrying Adam, he going to bury him.
Oh, I can't wait for Friday, because I can't wait.
So that means the boat, I don't know how far he had to walk, so I'm not even gonna guess that.
Listen, my mind didn't even go there.
I'm just not.
Well, what we are gonna do, because what we ain't gonna do is think about that one, because that's gonna be a lot. But what we are gonna do is get off of this live, because she gotta continue to prepare for class today.
I gotta wrap around this, and then I
gotta go to class. So you all, we will see you all, those that attend, see you on the Enoch discussion. And we will see you tomorrow, if you're not joining us on Enoch discussion, tomorrow at 6 p.m.
First, we're gonna see you at 3.
You right. Come on. Shameless plug. You're right. We'll see you at 3 on Instagram for Hidden in Plain Sight with my other auntie Nashani. Okay, we're gonna be there on Instagram 3 Pacific Standard Time, because I don't know where everybody is from. And so we'll see you again with us two tomorrow at 6 p.m. if that makes sense. All right. With that being said, Shalom. Family. Love y'all.
It seems like we only been reading for like 10 minutes.